Let's go ahead and get into the case. We do have the mics here inside their own case. And it looks good. It's got a nice little design on it. Shimmers with the light. Do have that USB-C here on the back, which is great. Inside of here, left and right, we have the microphones. And in the center, we do have the receiver. Of course, I mean, you gotta love the little smiley face, dude. Gotta love him. Microphone there on top. You have the power button on the side. And then we have the linking and the active noise canceling that you can turn on for the microphone itself independently per mic. So it does look good. And of course, right there on top, we can put one of these windbreakers on it. We'll check that out here in just a minute. We do have the receiver here. Looking good. We have the information on the side. That's the mono and stereo button, the linking button for them if they ever do come unlinked. We do have the A and B, where we can adjust the volumes for each of the microphones. Now, let's go ahead and get these windbreakers out, or as some people in the film industry may call them, dead cats. These are nice. They're super fuzzy, and they block out a lot of the P's and the T's and breaking those things up. Keeps a lot of the wind noise out, the P's, the T's, and makes it actually sound like it should, instead of blowing out the mic because it's too close. Here in the back, we do have the USB-A to USB-C. It's not a super long charge cable, but it definitely is a long enough one to go ahead and do the job. Here in the back, this is where we have all these fancy cables. Now, there are two 3.5 millimeter cables. Now, you got to make sure you got to count the rings if you want to make sure which one you're using, because one will be for smartphones and one will be just for the camera. Of course, now we do have this other one that is going to be for USB-C, so phones that don't have headphone jacks, because that's apparently a common thing nowadays, because whatever, wish they would keep them. But if you do have a USB-C, this is going to be for iPhone and Android now, since iPhone 15s have USB-C. Plug that in, it'd be good. Now, we're going to go ahead and take off these little covers here on the bottom and get that blue off of there. But you can see the little puck down there on the bottom. It is a USB-C. And then we also have the little gold pins. So USB-C, if you need to, you can go ahead and charge it that way. Or you could just drop it into the case and be able to use that. So you can go ahead and get charges going if you need to. Nothing too crazy. And again, but more preferably, you want to drop it into the case. Now, once you drop the stuff in, whether it's the microphone or the receiver, it will automatically turn off. And then you'll start to see that they're charging. Everything will just start blinking if it needs to, and just be like, hey, we're charging. Of course, we have the little LEDs on the front, and that's pretty much it.